Turning around, Claire saw Bill with Abby standing next to him. "What are the two of you doing here?" Claire asked, not expecting to meet her sister at the store. Abby looked equally surprised to find both Claire and Hannah at the store. "We had been finishing up some jobs inside the simulation, and I thought Bill could use a break. I also figured it would be good to check out weapons inside the store. Abby has been helping me with developing my combat skills. We've been taking on basic jobs that require us to hunt down monsters to be used for material." Bill grinned, snorting at Bill's enthusiasm. "Don't get too excited. I've been having you go against monsters I know you'd be able to take down. We'll need to start going after stronger monsters if we're going to get better equipment." Abby rolled her eyes. Taking a deep breath, she checked out Claire. "So, what are the two of you doing? Getting new gear?" Her eyes flickered to the jewelry inside the case. Waving a hand, dismissing the thought, Claire said, "We're just checking out the store before getting some food. Until the Coke is made, we can't really move on to the next step." "Coke?" Abby tilted her head in confusion. "Not that kind, Abby," Hannah giggled. "It's what you use when purifying iron ore. We also have limestone. The two will be added to the blast furnace with the iron ore, so we can get access to the iron ore before moving on to making steel." Her hands waved in the air as she walked Abby and Bill through the process. Hearing what Hannah was telling them, both Abby and Bill were stunned. "Why are you guys going through all that? Couldn't you guys just get the steel and start making equipment to sell?" Abby looked at the two of them before turning her head to look at Bill, as though trying to confirm whether the process was reasonable. Bill, in turn, shrugged his shoulders at Abby. "It's because of the cost," Claire explained. "Not only can we purchase the raw material at a cheaper rate, but the excess we can sell." Nodding, Hannah said, "I think we'll be able to sell it back to the store or auction house." She turned towards Darlena as though hoping for confirmation. Seeing Hannah checking with it, Darlena said, "That's correct. The store will purchase the coke, pig iron, and steel." "Why is Star and Moon purchasing that stuff?" Bill asked, confused. "Though I'm still confused about how you're able to get tangible objects from a simulation. Couldn't you just get the material from beyond the portal?" Smiling politely, Darlena said, "Just think of it as realism. As to the world's mechanisms beyond the portal, I'm sorry that I can't provide any additional information." Its eyes moved between Abby and Bill. "You can think of the store as being an intermediary between the elements beyond the portal. Don't worry, Star and Moon doesn't lose out on the transaction." Abby sighed at the response, ignoring how the robot acted secretive about the mysterious company's inner workings. Next to Abby, Bill had a similar reaction. "I guess if we take Darlena's words as truth, then the two of you going through the process is beneficial." As though remembering something, "You said that you need to talk to me about something." "We're just curious about how difficult it would be to increase our margins when we get to the level of being able to craft the items in this case." Claire tapped a finger on the glass. Crossing his arms, Bill thought about the question. "It'll have to depend on whether we can get a large enough quantity of the raw material." Pointing at the items, "I suspect that they aren't cheap." Darlena shook its head. "The prices start at 1,000 guild points and go up from there." Hearing Darlena's words, Bill's expression became troubled. "Do you know if the material these things are made out of is rare?" That's information that I can't provide. You'd have to learn that yourself. Darlena smiled politely. Claire looked at the robot, raising an eyebrow. Noticing Claire's questioning look, it remained silent, as if to say that it would still be unable to answer, even if they were to ask it. I guess gathering information is another thing we need to work on. Claire sighed.